My name is Sophia Melina.
My name is Nurul Fazria.
My name is Nurul Kubriati.
And my name is Tengku Rizal as videographer.
Okay, today we will present our results of analysis, phonological process and pattern.
So we got the text from Baby Monster song's Hot House.
Phonology is the study of how sounds function and patterns in a language, the mental rules for sound system. Unlike phonetics, phonology focuses on abstract categories, phonemes and allophones. It also covers sound sequence rules, syllabic structure, and stress patterns. The next one is phonology principles. The first one is minimal pairs. Minimal pairs are two words that differ by only one sound, and that difference changes the meaning. The example: bat versus pet, sheep versus sheep, and king versus sing. Why it matters? This shows the two sounds are separate phonemes. They distinguish meaning in the language. The second one is complementary distribution. This happens when two sounds never appear in the same environment. Instead, each one shows up in its own context. Example: up, aspirated up like pin, and up, unaspirated up like spin. Why it matters? These sounds are allophones of the same phoneme. They don't change meaning, just pronunciation depending on context. The last one is free variation. This is when two sounds can appear in the same environment, and swapping them doesn't change meaning. The example is like butter in some accent, ut versus flap sound. Why it matters? Both variants are acceptable and the choice depends on speaker, accent, or style, not rules of position.
Okay, the next is phonological process. Phonological process is a predictable, rule-governed pattern where speech sounds are systematically altered to make pronunciation easier or fit the language's sound constraints. Okay, here's some of phonological process. The first one is assimilation. A sound changes to become more like a nearby sound, like in the word handbag, say it like handbag. The sound n changes into because of the next sound up. So the next one is nasalization. Nasalization, a vowel becomes nasal or air goes through nose because it's next to a nasal sound like and n. Example: in can, the vowel a is partly nasalized before n. So, dilation, a sound is left out, especially in fast speech. Example: in the word probably, it might sounds probably. The sound ab after a drops. It's dilation.
Okay, the fourth one is neutralization. Neutralization is two different sounds become the same in a certain position, so the contrast disappears. The fifth one is palatalization. Palatalization is a sound changes to move closer to the hard palate from the top of the mouth, often before sounds G or E. The next one is raising. Raising is a vowel is pronounced higher in the mouth. Tongue moves up. And the last one is lowering. Lowering is a vowel is pronounced lower in the mouth. Tongue moves down.
Do what I got it. I'm got a little bit of everything, whole lot of energy. 100 miles an hour, you will never get ahead of me. Thinking it eliminate, thinking it.
Okay, here's our members. So, this is the lyrics from the song that we have got from the monsters. I'm a little bit of everything, full lot of energy. 100 miles an hour, you will never get ahead of me. So we get a transcript phonology. Before phonological process, here is the transcript, the real, yes, the real one, the original one. Before that, the phonological process. So here is the after. Okay, from our analysis, there are some phonological process in here that change before and after the lyrics. Here is the result. Here's the pattern we got. The sound this change into ut, and 1, 2, and 3. The process it's assimilation because the sounds change into similar sounds. It's assimilation that the phonological process. So the second one, second pattern, is the sound ut. It's lost. It's delayed in the word's word. It's so the phonological process names is dilation, and the last one it's the vowels from U into a. That's vowel lowering because the vowels it's change into the sounds lower, and that's named vowel lowering. So
Okay, guys, here is the patterns after phonological process. To make sure that we understand the material, here is our analysis of phonological process. You can look at the PPT, guys.
That's all